Right, so guys, right now we're in the hot air balloon in Marrakesh in Morocco. And I've got the pilot right next to me. We're going to ask him all the questions. First of all, can you tell us what's your name and how long have you been doing this job for?
My name is Hervé. I'm from France and I fly since more than 20 years already.
Wow, long time, yeah?
Yeah,
So you've got plenty of
I
experience.
started young and always grow with the balloons and doing some competition and
Great.
some commercial flights.
Okay, good. Now, a lot of my followers are actually families with children.
Okay.
Can you tell them how old a child has to be to go on a hot air balloon?
It's not minimal age like regarding the law. Of course, if you're a baby, a teeny baby,
Yeah.
and you don't see over, it's no
Okay.
reason to fly.
So let's say 10 years, 15
Yeah,
years,
10
20 years.
10, 8 years old, but minimal, the basket is almost
Okay.
1.10.
So they have to be tall enough to,
Exactly. See
tip over.
over and too old by the sail for the landing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And can you tell them how safe it is? Because some people are actually scared to get on it.
It's very safe. It's
very
no
safe.
vertige
Yeah.
in the balloons because you're not attaching the ground. So
Okay.
it's very safe. It's, as you see, it's a big ball over. And you're just moving with the wind. There's no like sensation like on the plane.
Yeah.
It's very quiet, very safe. And,
Okay. Okay, so when you go on a hot air balloon, so you don't get that sensation when you fly in a plane. So when it takes off, obviously there is a gravity there, but it's not as much stronger. Does the weather affect it? So let's say if it's windy, is it still safe or do you still fly or do you stop it?
It's safe for sure,
It's
but
safe.
of course not over some limits.
Yeah.
The limit is around 30 kilometers per hour maximal
Yeah.
for the takeoff and for the landing. In the air is no problem. You can blow 100 kilometers.
Yeah.
When we cross the mountain, when we cross the Alps, sometimes we fly 100 kilometers per hour. Is no problem. But for
Okay.
the landing and for the takeoff, of course, you see the big size of the balloons. You need less wind, so maximal 30 kilometers per hour.
Okay.
And of course, the landing will not straight like that.
Yeah.
It's very calm. There's no wind, so the balloon is straight over. But if it's windy, the basket will drag and tip. So
Yeah.
that will give you the landing instruction.
Okay.
And of course, it's safe. It's still safe, but
It's still safe. Yeah. You have to, okay, so first when we went on the other side, the guy said it was a bit windy, so they had to make a decision to move to this side. What was the reason?
Just to move because this place was less windy.
Yeah.
We'll be more protected by the mountain, especially in Marrakesh. It's some different place we can fly with the mountain. So.
And does it affect which way the wind is blowing? Let's say if it's from north to south.
Yeah.
Do you have to, decide which way you need to fly it from, or does it not impact it?
Yeah, because we can't drive the balloon, so the only things we can do is to move the takeoff points regarding the place you want to fly over, and to move maybe on the north, maybe on the south regarding the wind direction.
Okay, great. Now, I appreciate that you're a pilot, but do you have any idea about the prices? People who want to know about the prices of these.
It depends on the place you will fly.
Yeah.
Some places around the world are very different price. If you fly, we were talking about Kenya, it's like 400 bucks.
Yeah.
If you fly here, it's maybe 100 bucks. If you fly in France, it's between 200 and 300 euros.
200 and 300 euros?
Yeah, on price.
Okay, so if you want to book the hot air balloon, there's actually two different ways. One of which is if you book online. So, for example, get your guide. If you book on there, of course, it'll be a little bit pricier. So for myself, I booked it from UK. And I checked the prices and it was 105 pounds sterling. So in euros, that would be, I don't know, about 115 maybe, 120, or in dollars, US dollars, because a lot of my followers are actually from US and Europe as well. So in dollars, I think $130 it will be. But if you actually get to Morocco, in Marrakesh, because that's where we're doing it right now, if you come to Marrakesh and book it in the shops, you might save some money, because for this one, obviously, like I said, I checked the price and it was £105. But when we booked it here, it was £92. So we did save about £13. So if you get here, if you can wait, then it might be a bit cheaper. No, thank you very much for your time. Thanks. Take care.